good with y'all, man? Listen, bro, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Because I'm telling you, women are getting angry at the men that see through their BS. They're getting angry at the men that are avoiding them purposefully. See, I encountered a situation like this just this past weekend. Now, mind you, I met this same female before. Matter of fact, my boy tried to pass her off to me. And when you see, when your boy is telling you, he's bragging about how tight her guts are, right? He's bragging about the tire grip action and how she throwing it back on you and all this good stuff. See, that's you're designated, baby. You designated for one specific service, maybe a couple. But more than likely, you babysitting kids, right? More than likely, guys, she's gonna be babysitting kids. More than likely, you've been exposed to her street reputation. Let's just take it there. You've been exposed to her street reputation. So in turn, you designated for a specific role. She cannot go past that. I'm gonna tell you something. I had a laugh, a chuckle, and a half. I had a Coke and a smile with this chick when I seen her again, because see how I always say they be trying to hit you with that brand new like card and stuff. They do that, bro. They hit you with that brand new act. Like you don't know like what position she playing. Oh, I know what position you playing, babe. Please don't get it twisted. She was like, oh, hey, I ain't seen you in a minute, this and that. I'd like to get up with you and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I don't even think she remembers what we got into the first time I met her. She's like kind of being more withdrawn. Mind you, I see, like, even when I stepped out, I saw her talking and, you know, doing other things with other dudes. And I'm like, bro, that's the natural flow. See, some women out here, I'm telling you, they trying to be the best hoe they can be. Let them do that. The only issue I have is when they come out with that brand new energy like they not that. So I'm assuming she forgot our interaction. I mean, I don't remember her name at all, but I still don't. But I was just like, yo, what's up? I saw her already doing some things. I'm doing my thing. She's not gonna be the first chick I'm talking to. When I see a chick I've already dealt with, I'm not beelining to them. I'm actually out to prospect new. I'm out for new. Nothing excites me more than some new guts. I digress. I see her. See, they got some music playing now. We make eye contact again. I'm like, okay, I'm pulling up on her. So you want to throw some ass. I get the signals. I'm moving in for the kill. That's all it is. We proceed to dance. She's kind of like, oh yeah, and you know, I was thinking we should get out. Like we should go do something and you know, I'd like to go on a date with you and this and that. Mind you, the whole time she's like proposing this, I'm just laughing, bro. Cause it's like, I know who you are. I know what your makeup is, but they still will try to finesse these dating situations. You feel me? They'll still try to see if they could put that on you. You know what I'm saying? Automatic disqualification from that route. I don't think females understand this. Like, and that's why they get angry, guys. They get angry when you already know their reputation, so you just push them, you put them in that box. Guys, you cannot allow a woman to facilitate her exit out of that situation with you. Meaning, she cannot hold the control, she cannot hold the reins over how you designate them. This is what most women try to do, and this is how guys actually end up wifing hoes. This is how you end up making a hoe your girlfriend and shit. And it should have never been there. It should have never been taken there in the first place. Regardless of how women feel about this, like they're gonna watch this video, listen, and if you know me personally, and we've had an interaction or whatever, we've hooked up or whatever, every woman knows her specific interaction with a man, how the vibe was, how the energy was, if it was truly real or not. You know what I'm saying? The other ones, which is gonna be over 90% of them that get disqualified from anything serious with you, and they try to act brand new the next time they see you, you sit back and watch. You sit back and expect them to be on that dumb shit. And that way it's not a surprise, you feel me? That way it's not a surprise. This gonna prevent you, bro. This is gonna prevent you from this red pill rage. It's gonna prevent you from being so mad at the modern woman and how she's trying to use these tactics to finesse these guys. You just don't be one of those guys. You feel me? You don't need to be concerned with that. Let them be mad that they're designated for the streets in your book. Let them be mad that, oh, in my mind, hey, baby, you already for the highway. We can't do nothing about that. That ain't nothing for you to adjust. That ain't nothing for you to explain to her. Well, tell me how I'm actually not worthy of a date with you. Tell me how. No, you don't got to do that. You don't got to do a damn thing, brother. I'm telling you. It's not on you to do that. She should understand the flaw or the where she messed up at. They really don't. I'm telling you, brother. They don't really take it that seriously, which is why they get angry at you. When you put a criteria, when you put a standard on something, all of a sudden it's an issue. When a man put a standard on something, it's a problem. Oh, why you got standards? I don't meet those requirements. Why is that? Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is my rule book, and you gotta follow it. If not, then keep the shit pushing. Keep the shit pushing. I don't care how mad she get at you. I don't care if she, oh, well, I really wanted to go on a date, and I thought that it was gonna be this, and the stars and the moon align, and blah, blah, and I asked your signs. I don't care. Guys, you can't care. They gonna pull some new shit out. I'm waiting for them to pull some new shit out of their ass. This brand new thing, it doesn't get old though. You know what I'm saying? A woman acting brand new, the only reason they do that to most guys, the only reason they'll try that on you is because it works on most guys. I ain't forget your behaviors. Like, you can come at me with a new energy. I think all women should lead with the sweet. Ladies, you should lead with the sweet. But just understand, like, if there's already been a situation where I seen you talking to multiple dudes, or matter of fact, my boy plugged me and was like, boy, pause. If my boy told me, hey, you should try those guts out, bro. Them guts is real good. And I see how you move like that. I see how you move with all the other dudes in the group or all the other guys around, and how you just out here just trying to get a finesse dude out of the drink here. Go make out with this guy to finesse a drink out of him, and go to the, no, don't get mad when we as a conglomerate of men that are on a path, aren't taking you serious at all. I'm privy to y'all tactics. Most men be ignorant, but this is why you just need to understand. This is how a lot of them move, and until further notice, they gotta prove the fact that they're not hoes to you. They gotta prove the fact that they actually about you. See, it's different if you meet a chick out and she's not giving other men the time of day. She's mostly up on you. If she throwing ass, she only throwing ass on you. She not extra friendly with the other guys, but when it comes to you, she'll get all intimate with you and this and that. See, you first time encountering a chick and y'all having that mutual attraction for each other, the energy, the vibe is good. That's what you want to see. And we talking about first appearance. We talking about first, like you, I mean, they gonna wear what the hell they wear when you see them and stuff, but you got to understand, like, if they already are fucking up that base right there, if they already mingling with 5 dudes, you seen her with this dude at the bar, you seen her with this dude at the bar, he got her a drink, she over here throwing it back on 3 dudes in the same friend group, actually, it's like, man, come on now. You really out here thinking that I'm gonna take you seriously? Do you think that men are gonna see you as something dateable? No, we're gonna avoid you. We're gonna avoid you like the plague. And some of the guys will see, ladies, if you watching this, women, if you watching this, hoes, if you watching this, just know your role. Know what you setting yourself up to be. If you the type of chick that just one man type of woman, you like, oh, this the guy I'm feeling, I'm staying with him, I'm only giving him the vibes, I'm only giving him the signals, I'm only throwing cheeks on him. That's cool. We could start with that. Right? But if you a hoe, and you know you a hoe, you know you out here just trying to do whatever you can to get all the attention from all the men in the room, just stay where you at. We're gonna avoid you like the plague when it comes to anything serious. Some guys, see, some of my guys on this side, we don't even want to see any hoe energy. We don't want to feel any hoe vibes from you. As soon as you introduce that, you're disqualified. We don't even want to talk to you. See, if you got cut off from a guy like that and you're trying to figure out why, that's most likely why. My clients all the time, oh yeah, bro, I'm not sure if, she's this or she's that. I mean, I see the potential in her. How many times we see the potential in a woman and you sitting here trying to just figure out who she really is, right, man? Put that in the chat. How many times you done been trying to really just sit back and observe how a woman moves? We're all doing this. At least that's what I'm telling my guys to do. That's at least what I'm telling my guys to do, because wouldn't it be dumb of us to try to invest and put all our chips into one bitch and we don't even know if she a hoe or not? Like, be real. Of course they're gonna avoid you, baby. What you mean? Of course, if you asking me, oh yeah, I'd like to go on a date with you, and I've already seen that you done talked to 3, 4, 5 different dudes, you already done slept with one of my boys, he bragging about your pussy, I'm sure, great. Like, congratulations on your pussy, congratulations on your head game, but does that make me want to take you out on a date? Fuck no. Come on, be real with me. You gotta be real with yourself, baby. You gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be real with yourself. I don't even think I could even take it to, like, at this point, bro, I'm protecting my energy so well that even if I decide to step out, right? You know, I tell you guys sometimes, hey, sometimes I want some hoes too, right? Sometimes I want some guts too. Just something like, just something on the fly or something. I'm not settling for anything less than a chick at least giving me some exclusivity from her attention. The vibe got to still be right. It can't be whole energy emanating off of you and you over here bouncing on all my boys, like, and then I'm supposed to be the one that takes you seriously. Guys, don't ever be put in that situation. That is goofy. That is goofy. If you pulling up on me and that energy for me, oh, we can have a good time. We could definitely have a good time. We could definitely have a good time. Other than that, you getting avoided. And they're gonna be mad. That bitch know I ain't gonna give her no date. That bitch know I ain't going on no date with her. Come on now. Let these hoes tell it they justified. Let these hoes tell her, oh, this is the move right here. Man, that is not the move. That is not what you do. That is not what you do. That's stupid. It's played out. Women being angry at the fact that you avoid them because they on some hoe shit is just their own insecurity. See, what they want to do is spin it like all men should be accepting hoes. Hey, all men aren't gonna accept hoes, or even if some do, we're only accepting hoes for hoe roles. Get that? Yeah. Like, that's it. Oh, but you should accept the fact that I'm a hoe and treat me like a wife. No, see, that's a discrepancy right there. That means you on some dumb shit. You need to get learned again. You need to get relearned on hoe etiquette or something. I don't even know what these hoes need to do, bro. Maybe all the nut went to your brain or some shit. You got too many kids you babysat, and you just think all men the same or something. No, some men have different standards. Some men have standards for hoes, and some men have standards for girlfriends, and etc. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. You got to make the adjustment. Don't try to pull that brand new card on a man that already know what he want in life. If he know at this particular time he want a hoe and you fit that criteria, do not pull up on him talking about some, we should go out on a date and blah. That is stupid. That is stupid. I'ma just save you guys time. Hoes be angry at being treated like hoes. This is crazy. He's avoiding me because I'm a hoe. Why is that? What you mean? Maybe he's looking for something serious. Maybe he's looking for something a little bit more exclusive at least. At the very least, you ain't even giving all your energy to him. Keep it to one dude at a time if you're gonna be a hoe. If you're gonna be a hoe, just make sure if you outside and you see a guy that you really feeling, keep all that for him at that time. Come on now. I'm telling you, these hoes moving super reckless out here and get mad. What you mad at? You should be mad at your own hoe tendencies. Be mad at your hoe decisions, right? Checking with y'all later.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day, but we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.